The Department of Motor Vehicles and the Department of Justice here in California are failing to do what you pay them to. The California Rifle and Pistol Association wants to let you know that the Department of Motor Vehicles here in California are failing you. They're one of two state agencies we're going to talk about. How is DMV once again failing you? No, it's not the long lines. No, it's not the failure of appointments. It's the fact that they have shut down their system, and despite an order from Governor Newsom to extend everything for 60 days during the COVID-19 pandemic, they haven't. And this has led to many, many problems that we'll talk about in the Department of Justice, because the Department of Justice computers check the DMV computers to make sure that driver's license or vehicle registration is up to date. And even though the governor said it should be up to date, well, it's not. And as a result, that's creating a myriad of problems with the Department of Justice, because for some reason, even though we, the people, pay the taxes to make sure that those two agencies do what they're supposed to, they're not talking to each other. And that spells nothing but bad news for you and me. Now, the Department of Justice, let me just start down the laundry list. First, we have the DOJ delays. That's right, after 10 days, which is, as I've said before, 9 days and 23 and a half hours and anywhere else in the United States, they still are incapable. They are so inept that they can't deliver a simple, you're not a criminal, or we need more information. Instead, people are going 15, 20, 25, and sometimes have to restart the whole process. The California Rifle Pistol Association is now going to litigate against them. We are working around the clock on that. Now, that's not the only area, though. It's not just DOJ. Many people that have ammunition vendors licenses, working gun stores, everything have to have what's called a certificate of eligibility. And some of those shops are have to close because they can't get those updated. Because here's what's happening. DOJ is like, oh, your COE is no good because your driver's license expired. No, it didn't. It's covered by that governor's order that I said before. But their system, if it goes to the DMV system and DMV says any of the paperwork's expired, it's expired because somehow the governor's order was ineffectual to get DMV to do their job. And this has also had an impact on CCW issues because, again, when the sheriff goes to make sure your ID and your assorted paperwork to have a CCW is up to date, oh, shock, both the DOJ and the DMV are saying it's not when it is. What are we doing about it? We are working with sheriffs in every county of the state. We are working against the DOJ and the DMV in the court system. We are fighting this fight for you. And that's why we need your support. Join us at crpa.org and become part of the solution.